Welcome to my YouTube channel. You are watching Tiana Food and Lifestyle. If this is your first time, I just want to say welcome to my channel. You're in the right place. And if you're a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you for being a part of my community. So today I'm going to be making peppered gizzard chop chop. Yes, this is really nice. So do well to like, subscribe, leave a comment section, and remember to stay until the end so we can do this together. So I'll post all my recipe in the description box. Okay, so we have our chicken gizzard in the pot on medium heat. Next thing he'll be putting in is white vinegar. Yeah, actually my husband made this meal, right? This was a treat from him. He really loves chicken gizzard. Next thing you want to do after it's cooked for 20 minutes, you bring it out, you give it a good rinse, and then you set your pan on heat or your pot, and then you put in your butter, allow the butter to dissolve, and then you add in your chopped onion and garlic clove. So do well to check my description box for all of the ingredients and the recipe. So you add your garlic and your onion clove like so, and then you bring it to a mix. Now diced habanero pepper, you put in your diced habanero pepper, then you put in your 1 teaspoon of tin tomato, or your 1 tin tomato, the whole cup, and then you bring it to a mix. You mix it like so. You want it to fry really good. Okay, then after doing this, next thing you want to do is to add in your seasoning. So right now he's putting in his black pepper, his powdered thyme, dried thyme rather, and garlic, ginger powder, and then also his salt, his seasoning, and then bring to a mix like so. So the whole idea is to make sure that it is well fried, and then you add 1.5 cup of drinking water, clean water, and then you mix and allow it to boil. So you allow this to boil depending on the quantity you're using. So I wouldn't say 5 or 10 minutes, because it could get boiled in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Yeah, you check for taste, and then you allow it to boil. Because of my quantity, I'm allowing it to boil for 10 minutes, and then you stir. I checked it, it's not ready, allow it to boil some more, because I want the water to reduce. Actually, my husband is the one cooking it, but he actually taught me this, and we do it real good, right? So you want the water to reduce, okay? And then that's why you have to allow it boil and dry to that point. And now you've tasted it, it tastes good. What you need to do next is to add in your gizzard and bring it so to you want to make sure everything like goes into so. The gizzard, and yes, it's well mixed. And then the next thing you want to do is to make sure you allow this to cook for 20 minutes so the seasoning will get into the gizzard. Have you ever had to eat gizzard somewhere where you put it in your mouth and it tastes all soggy or all irritating, and you feel like spitting, or you're you know that kind of taste, like the seasoning didn't enter into the gizzard? No, we don't want that. We want it to be well seasoned. We want everything to go in, so you eat it and then you enjoy yourself, and you'll be so glad that you're eating something tasty, right? Okay, so this really looks good. Look at that. Look at that. So you don't have like so much liquid. Everything, the paste has entered into the gizzard, and it came out pasty with the gizzard. Goodness, this tastes so good. So at this point, you want to put in the remaining onion and garlic. So it's optional, because we always like to still garnish our meal with fresh onion, yeah, uncooked onion. That gives it, aside from the yummy taste, it also gives it a very nice flavor, and it's quite healthy. We just like it that way. Okay, you don't have to do that, but if you want to do it, good, it's optional. So You bring everything to a mix. You see how selected it is, like it's not liquid, it's not, it doesn't come out soupy, right? If that's the right word to use. So you give it a good mix now, and then you leave it on medium heat to still pass through the heat and simmer for about 5 minutes. But make sure you've tasted and you're sure to adjust your taste or not, you're satisfied, whatever the case may be. So you covered it, and this is the final result. So this is what we were looking for, where you don't need so much soup to be in it. Everything has already stuck to the gizzard. Okay, now this is what we want, and this looks so good already. So it's just kind of stir frying, and this is what we have. So you allow it to still simmer for a bit. Add in more onion. That's optional because we want to, and to also garnish it. Add in some sliced vegetables. We're using collard green. You can make use of what you have, and then you give it a stir to bring everything together. Now this makes it complete. You're eating your chicken gizzard with some vegetable, right? And you don't want this to stay cooked because you don't want to kill the vegetable. You want the potency of the vegetables to still come out. Okay, so, and this is the final result. So you can eat this with whatever you have, rice. You can take it like finger snack. You can take it with whatever you want, any time of the day. This is super nice, and you can take it with any choice of your drink. So remember to check my description box for the ingredient and recipe, and remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Try this and let us know how yours turned out. You can never be wrong with chicken gizzard or any sort of gizzard. As long as you prepare it well, the taste comes out nice. And finally, on this note, I just want to say thank you for being a part of my community if this is your first time. And I want to say thank you if you're a returning subscriber. You have been so nice. I just want to say thank you for the subscriptions. They are just growing. Thank you so much. And yes, I'll leave you here, and remember to give this a try. Leave in my comment section. Let's know how yours turned out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.